Hey everybody, it's time for dinner with Dad. Hope you're having a great day. Tonight, again, I try all these new recipes, and tonight is a night that I'm doing something for the very first time, so who knows how it'll turn out. But we are having Lombardy chicken, or chicken Lombardy.
That sounds fancy.
It does sound fancy. It really does. So first I have to start off by cutting some things up. So I've got an onion here. Now you might ask, what is chicken Lombardy? Because I don't know that I've ever had chicken Lombardy, but it sounds really good. I can tell you this, that it's an Italian dish.
Wow.
And it's named Lombardy because it comes from the Lombardy region of Italy, or Lombardia, which is in the northern part of Italy. Are you bored yet? It's the region where the city of Milan is located.
Have you been to Milan?
I have not been to Italy at all.
Oh, that's right. We've talked about this.
Yes. I've been to
Has Mom been
Germany, Austria, Switzerland, France, England. Where else have I been? Yes, your mom spent like...
in Milan? Is that where she was?
She was in Lucca. I don't know if they went to Milan or not.
Pause.
I don't have any rhythms.
No, you have to do it. It's a tradition.
Okay, well since we're talking about Milan, I'm gonna do opera arias. I know this rules out like 99.9% of the watchers, but Milan is the home of probably the most famous opera house in the world, La Scala. Definitely the most famous Italian, or the most important Italian opera house, but arguably the most important one in the world. So, I'll do opera themes.
Okay, piece number 1.
Okay, here we go. It's hard to do that because this one's kind of slow. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Here. Got it?
I liked the added dynamics a little bit in there.
Did you?
That's
Do you know
nice.
what aria it was, Callie?
I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
I'm trying to pick more up-tempo ones because it's hard to do long, sustained sounds on the chopper.
You can't crescendo those long notes on the chopper.
I know. I want to do O mio bambino caro. We'd be like, O mio bambino. So that doesn't really work. Okay, this is from, well, I'm not going to tell you what it's from.
Okay, piece number 2.
I'm trying to think how it goes. Let me just chop this up while I think about it.
Okay. If you're having trouble, you could just do Italian, like art songs.
I know. I mean, I know. I want to do one that's a chorus. Okay.
Wow.
Killing myself. Do you know what it is? Do you recognize it, Callie?
I
You don't
don't.
recognize the rhythm?
No.
I'm only doing 2.
Okay.
So there you go. They were both by the same composer.
Oh, hint.
He's Italian.
Another hint.
Viva.
Oh.
That's another hint too. Okay, so this is going to be a fast meal, okay? I've already got everything ready pretty much except for this, and I'm going to do some garlic. So I had a small onion.
Is that plastic on your board?
My goodness, I think part of my chopper broke. I'm glad you noticed that, because I would have put that right in.
Oh no!
That would have been disaster.
Did something break in the chopper?
I'm gonna have to investigate that.
Well, that could be tragic.
I might have to get another chopper.
Something broke off the chopper.
And it was mixed
what do
in
you
with
have
the
to say?
onions.
Oh.
That would have been
You know, we've had that chopper for a really long time. How many years have we been married?
19.
almost 19 in a couple weeks.
That was a wedding gift. So I suppose it's lasted a long time.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use it again. We'll see. So,
I was just in the laundry room and I heard you tapping out Verdi arias. Is that right?
were both Verdi. One was an aria and one was a chorus. Probably one of the most famous opera chorus ever, probably.
Oh, okay.
Which makes me sad because, you know, we would have been singing Listen to the Opera right at this moment. We were supposed to sing this summer. And because of COVID-19, we can't sing. And today, do you know, today would have been the concert in the park. And it would have been a beautiful day. I mean, it's like, it's 70 degrees, sunny. Normally the concert in the park is like 95 degrees, or it's raining and it gets canceled. But this year was canceled because of COVID-19.
It's sad, but you know, we'll sing again.
We'll sing again. But anyway, we're talking about opera because this is Lombardy chicken from Milan.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. Okay. This saves time because look, I bought, well, somebody bought, already chopped up mushrooms.
Did you wash them?
I did wash them. I did wash them. So I have my skillet over here and my cast iron skillet, and it's already heating up, and I need to put in 2 tablespoons of butter. And it won't take long for that to melt. And then we're gonna put in the onions, garlic, and mushrooms. So this chicken dish is chicken breast, Lombardy chicken is chicken breast, topped with this really nice kind of creamy, mushroomy sauce. And that's what it is. And then as a side, we're having green bean casserole because it's one of our favorite things, and I haven't made it, believe it or not, in about a week and a half or 2 weeks. So
If you would like to see how we make our green bean casserole, you can check out some of our previous episodes. I'll put it in the description on the screen right now. I can't remember which one, but it'll be on the screen.
I can't remember what we made it with, but
It'll be on the screen right now. So the viewers are seeing it.
Oh, you're so.
You just
I
flung.
just flung the onions.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry.
anyway, if you want to learn how to make your green bean casserole, check out this video.
Or you can buy, you know, French fried onions, and the recipe's on the back. Because that's exactly what I do, except I use heavy whipping cream instead of milk. That's the big exception. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. Okay. So my butter is melting. Oh, everything's leaking. I'm gonna put in our garlic
Sizzle.
and our onions. I like that sound. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. There is nothing like garlic. Nothing like garlic. I need a spoon.
Maybe since we're still in the spirit of opera arias, could you sing one?
What would you like me to sing?
Well, you know, we're in Italy, so maybe something, you know, Italian.
My voice is still getting back to strength from my surgery, so I'm not quite up to par, but let's sing a little bit of something. Let's see. Ecco ridente in cielo spunta la bella aurora. What opera is that from, Callie?
I don't know.
That also makes me sad because that is from the Barber of Seville.
Huh.
And I'm sad because that would have been the opera that we were supposed to be opening with this week at Cincinnati Opera.
Well, we need to stop being sad.
I know we need to stop
need
being
to
sad, but
keep
we're
it
just
happy.
we're just kind of, you know, not really reminiscing, but we're a little sad about it, you know. We were really looking forward to this season.
It was
Because I was looking forward because, you know, I haven't sung so long from being sick. So I was really looking forward to getting back to singing and getting into music hall and on stage again. It's been 2 years since I'm able to sing with the opera. So, but I know everybody's dealing with their own COVID-19 disappointment. So that's why we're focusing on fun things and normal things like eating dinner. So we're gonna let this saute for about 10 minutes or so. And then we'll check back with you when it's done.
See ya in 10.
Hey everybody. So our onion, garlic, mushroom mixture has been sauteing here for about 10 minutes. It's a little warm. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all of this and put it on a plate.
What?
I know. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. It will come back.
I thought you were just gonna put it in the trash.
Why would I do that?
It was a joke, Dad.
These kids, they don't know how to tell jokes. They show me these dumb TikToks, and they think they're so funny. And I'm like, I don't even get it.
It's because you're...
I mean, I do get it, but they're just so dumb.
Like one time, there was this TikTok, and it was like they rolled up a tie, and you know the tie has like the 2 strings, and they were like, okay, let's see which string gets to the bottom first. And they got it there at the same time, and they said, it's a tie.
See, that is just stupid. It's just dumb. I don't get it. Okay, so back into our hot pot, we have our hot pot. Our hot pan.
Hot pot.
Callie loves this restaurant called Hot Pot. It's Asian. She loves it. We have our mushrooms, onions, garlic here. We're putting 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter back into the pan. Back into the pan. Excuse me. And we're going to let it melt. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our chicken breasts in. And we're going to sear them in the butter. About 4 minutes on each side. I'm just kind of dip the butter. Oh, there's my timer for something else. So anyway, once this melts, we'll get these chicken breasts in there. Right back. So, the butter has kind of melted, so we're going to take our chicken breasts. And mine are a little moist, wet. They've been thawing here. Take our chicken breasts, put them into our cast iron skillet. Into our nice butter, and it has, you know, some yummy flavor already in the skillet from the onions and the garlic. So we're going to sear these 4 minutes on each side. 3 to 4, but mine are kind of thick, so I'm going to do 4 minutes on each side. Time's up. 4 minutes. So we're going to flip them. Hopefully they're nicely seared. Oops, I can flip it. Oh my word! Let me try it this way. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, nice.
That looks really nice. This breast and this breast, vastly different sizes here, so. Just pointing that out. Pointing out the obvious. Okay, we're gonna do 4 more minutes. 4 minutes is up. Just like that for you, huh? So look, our beautiful chicken. It's been seared on both sides. It's beautiful, isn't it? So I have greased a 9 by 12, 13 9 by 13 baking dish. And so I'm just gonna move our lovely seared chicken breasts in there. And then I'm gonna keep the heat on my skillet here, and I'm gonna add back in our mushrooms, onions, garlic that we sauteed earlier. Then I'm going to add some stuff to it. I'm going to put in a cup. Sorry, I'm over here. I'm running out of space. A cup of chicken broth. And I'm going to add about 1/3 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. Of course, it wouldn't be a dinner with Dad without heavy whipping cream. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and pepper. I feel like my back's to you. Sorry. It kind of
a
is,
little
isn't it?
bit.
Kind of is. Sorry. I should have moved all this up here. 1/2 teaspoon of salt and pepper. So now my recipe says, and again, I've never made this, so I'm just reading, you know. It says to stir this, to scrape off the yummy stuff from the bottom where the chicken seared, and then to stir continuously for 5 minutes.
That's a lot of commitment.
It's a lot of commitment. It's a lot of work for me. All right. It's been 5 minutes. I was stirring constantly. Did you see me? That was real fun, real fun. Now, you turn the heat off, and maybe I'm going to take this off the burner. And, hi, can you see me? There I am. I'm gonna take it off the burner. Wow, it's hot down here. Take it off the burner, I'm gonna let it sit. It says 3 to 5 minutes to thicken up. This recipe is taking a lot longer than I thought. It thickened up a little already, but we're gonna let it sit here for a little while and see what happens. Okay, check back in a minute. All right, so our sauce has been sitting here for several minutes, and it has thickened up a bit. The recipe says you don't want it to be, still needs to be kind of watery, so it is, so we're going with it. Again, this is the first time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spoon out, sorry, now that was 5 minutes. We're gonna spoon out some mushrooms and make sure we get mushrooms on every single chicken breast. Okay, so this is, this doesn't have to be perfect.
It's just dinner with Dad.
It's just dinner with Dad.
It's not dinner with...
We don't even have guests, right? Yeah, thank God. Okay, so then I'm gonna take the rest of this sauce, and I'm gonna pour it over. And then, it wouldn't be a dinner with Dad without cheese. So this has cheese on top, 2 different kinds of cheeses.
Wow,
I know.
fancy.
Yes, so that's why you want your mushrooms on top of the chicken. Then we're gonna put on top of each stack of mushrooms a little bit of parmesan. And then on top of the parmesan, I don't have enough in this bag, is we're gonna add mozzarella. And there we go. So parmesan, mozzarella, and then there's more Italian seasoning on top of that.
Wow, all Italian tonight.
Well, this is Lombardy chicken. Come on, what do you expect?
I expected some like ketchup or something.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. That'd be so gross. I was trying to think it's like the opposite of Italian,
yeah.
and I came up with ketchup.
I don't know, Heinz. I don't know. The oven, you cook this at 450 degrees. It's really hot, but you only do it for about 12 minutes. So we're gonna stick it in. And we'll be back in 12. All right, time's up. Time to check our... How many times have I tried to turn that off with the glove on?
Many times.
Time to check our chicken. Now, I don't know if it's finished, if it's done or not. It's been, I think, 12 minutes. Is that what I told you?
12.
It's 12 to 15.
The correct answer will be on the screen right
Yeah.
now.
I'm gonna check with the meat thermometer. Put it right in the chicken. Oh yeah. We just have to get to 160. We are like up to 190. Let me just check one more place. It's a thick place here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're 180. Yes. So great, it's done. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna get out my green beans and we're gonna plate this up. So we'll be right back. All right, got out the green beans and now we're plating it up. Look at these beautiful Lombardy chicken breasts. I also am going to put a little more sauce around it.
What? It's so bougie.
What are you trying to say?
I was gonna say like what a bougie meal, and then it just didn't work out.
So, it was a little time consuming just because the sauce took a little time. But fairly easy meal. Now, the test comes when we taste it because I have yet to taste this. I have no idea. But I think it'd be great. If it's not, we'll let you know. But we think it'd be great. The recipe is below in the description. Always on YouTube, always in the description. Thanks for watching. Enjoy Chicken Lombardy. Dinner with Dad.